Hey, everybody, you know the deal. Before we get going with today's show, we're going to let you know about the next couple shows.
Whoa, buddy, lay off the soda.
Damn. Next couple shows we got coming out, staying in. First up, on Friday, March 20th at Local 724, we have Kings of the Wild Things. You know the homies making their way up here once again. Joining them is Shel and the Wretched Hearts. We also have Eastern Pine and Party Cove. Once again, Friday, March 20th. That is all ages at 6:30 p.m. Tickets online at goodvibebooking.com/shows. Then, on Saturday, March 21st, we are going to have, dare I say, one of the best shows we throw this entire year.
I agree.
And we're not just selling tickets to this. It's not just about profit. It's not just about like having a good time and, you know, socializing and everybody, both teams having fun. This one's serious.
It's dead serious.
This one determines what the true heart of our great state of Pennsylvania is.
Wow. Is the heart Pittsburgh?
Is it
or
Pittsburgh?
is the heart Philadelphia?
Philadelphia.
There's
The
only one way
Eagles
to
or
find
Stillers? We're talking about Pittsburgh versus Philadelphia. We got an amazingly stacked lineup at Squirrel Hill Sports Bar. We have Crash Nebula, Go for the Gold, and Main Street Detour repping the Pittsburgh side. And repping Philly, we got Cheer Up Dusty, Westmain, and my cousin's girlfriend's house. I just hope both teams have fun and nobody gets hurt.
Play fair out there, boys.
But this is an important game. This is the Super Bowl of local music. Make sure you make it out there. Once again, Squirrel Hill Sports Bar, doors at 6:30, Saturday, March 21st. Tickets online at goodvibebooking.com/shows. And then the very next day, as though that wasn't enough, at Mr. Roboto Project.
Oh, my Lord.
We are helping promote this awesome event going on. We're calling it the Steel, or what's, she's calling, okay.
Words.
Maleena, our good friend Maleena Domenick, one of the most interesting and awesome musicians in the Pittsburgh area, has been working on a project for a little while now. It's a documentary film called Steel City Setlist about the Pittsburgh music scene, and it's really something else, man. The trailer's out there. Go check it up. We're really excited to see this. We know she worked very, very hard on it, and that's going down at Mr. Roboto Project, Sunday, March 22nd. Doors are at 12 p.m. Show starts at 1 o'clock. It's a sliding scale, $10 to $15, pay what you can kind of thing. And there will be live performances from Noah Goasey. Hope I'm saying that right. And Lorelei Page, who, if you listen to this show, you all will know very well. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, great shows all abound. Get your tickets online at goodvibebooking.com/shows. And on with the show. And
Jesus Christ. I'm 26. It's episode 26.
Oh, I don't get the reference though.
Well, because you're not as pop punk as me.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's the Wonder Years, and
Wonder
I will
Years.
say everyone in Good Vibe. I got to see Brenna scream, Jesus Christ, I'm 26. I got to see Josh Knowles scream, Jesus Christ, I'm 26. I got to scream, Jesus Christ, I'm 26 at the age of 26 to the Wonder Years, performing that song live. And let me tell you, Danny, there's nothing like it.
I might be confusing bands, but did you get up on stage at that show?
No, we got on stage for Newfound Glory.
Newfound Glory,
Yes.
that's what it was. That's it. Yeah.
God, we had some cool times. But yeah. See, singing Jesus Christ, I'm 26 is like being 23 when you see Blink 182 and you get to sing Nobody Likes You when you're 22, isn't it? 23.
When you're 23.
Yeah, dude, I need to not do so many
Wow,
vitamins.
Mr. Pop Punk doesn't know his Blink 182
yeah, I'm talking
lyrics.
shit. Anyways, welcome to episode 26. Danny, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. It was a weird day, but I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
Oh, I have bad news for you. It's only getting weirder.
Yeah, it is right.
No, it's only getting better. Dude, we had a hell of a week last week.
Yeah, you're telling me, man. There was a lot going on. We missed an episode last week.
Shh, don't tell Dave.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, Randy.
But, stuff
We're
was
back.
going on.
We're
Life
back.
is happening. We're back.
Dude, we had, I think, 3 shows last week, or like in the past 2. Like, we just had so many shows.
Yes.
So much to do. So much is cooking a Good Vibe. And I don't know if it's good or bad, but we can't stop.
Won't stop.
Well, we do have a
Almost.
small break up now until March 20th.
Yes.
But then we go
That's
back
like
to
a
back
week
to
and a
back.
half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking like we have 3 shows, 3 days in a row at 3 different venues.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Dude, watch out, Drusky. We're coming for you.
Yeah. Yeah. We're nipping at your heels.
We're nipping, baby. But dude, I'm rocking the new swag I got.
I like that. I've never heard of that band before, but I think I'm a fan.
Fuck Ice.
Yes, it does say fuck Ice.
So I got this from Death Wish, the band that played at Local 724 the other day. An awesome performance.
Yeah.
I also went to the show at Acclamation Brewery the other day with Bed Twerp and Urban Doctors and Not Worth Asking. Great show, but man, that brewery, awesome.
Yeah,
dude,
not surprising.
They had like these sours or like these beers there. It was like a cherry cake. I don't know, dude. It was so good.
Yeah.
And not a good vibe show, but I will be back there on March 28th. Because I'm performing with Cow Punch.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yes, because if you haven't heard, they just released their EP yesterday.
Heat.
A great EP. I think there's 5 songs. You're going to love them. And the 5th song has a special guest appearance by your boy, Cream Soda.
Yes.
So I think it's like the first Cream Soda song to be released in 11 years. I told them I was super honored to be featured on that EP, and they were like, dude, we're just happy we brought Cream Soda back.
Fuck
even
yeah.
if it's for a song where, I was like, well, you guys did it. Like, so yeah, props to you guys. So one, go check it out. 2, it's a free show, March 28th, Saturday at Acclamation Brewery, Cow Punch, Make Death Proud.
My God.
Bunch of other scary metal bands that are going to rock the fucking place.
Dude, that's going to be an absolute heater, and for that being a free show, I'm serious. Like, y'all need to be there.
Yeah.
If you listen to this show, you've probably picked up on the fact that, like, your boy right here doesn't leave the house very much, but he's going to do everything in his power to be there, because that's going to be an incredible show.
What's funny is we have a good vibe show that night.
Oh, shit.
But, like, I sorry, whoever it is that night.
Fuck them.
I don't know who it is that night. Is it up there?
Okay, that's at Ormsby. Yeah. That's at Ormsby. Mercy Music, Taken Days. Oh,
Straight Decline.
wow, interesting lineup.
That's the
Escape
March
Artist.
Yes.
And Psych Ward Grips on that show.
It's almost like a mini festival, that tour we got going there.
Yeah, that's an interesting lineup there.
So I'd
Taken
understand.
Days, that's Go to that one too. If you look on our website, it's listed as age 9 and over for some reason. So
we have them all marked as something
yeah.
stupid.
If you're a dumb little 8-year-old, I hate to break it to you, but you can't make it to that one.
But if you're 13 and over, you can make it to the Dog Meat show. Like, Dog Meat just dropped, actually. Yeah. But you can make it to the show at the bottom. And then if you're 9 and over, you can make it to the Kings of the Wild Thing show. Yeah. We just kind of pick numbers sometimes because we think it's funny.
No fun until you're 8.
Yeah, dude, get the fuck out of here, little boy. This music ain't for you.
Yeah, so I will not disparage a Good Vibe show on this, because looking at that and being reminded of that, that's going to be a hell of a good time too. But no matter where you end up at that night, you're going to be having a good time.
Yeah, I promise you a good ass time. Yeah, Danny, man, what have you been listening to? What have you been grooving to lately, brother?
Man, it's a good question. I was checking out the new Jill Scott album the other day.
Dave's girl?
Jill Scott?
No.
Jill Scott was like one of the best fucking soul artists of the 90s and early 2000s.
And then what?
She was associated with that like Soulquarian movement out of, I think, mostly Philly, but from a couple different areas. So with that, you had like D'Angelo, rest in peace, Common, The Roots.
Wait, why don't we book this girl for the festival?
We couldn't afford Jill Scott. Okay. Jill Scott's the shit, though. I love Jill Scott. I had a crush seeing the video. I think I was watching it on like BET at my uncle's house when I was like younger. But I remember seeing the video for Long Walk by Jill Scott, and I was just like, that's a funky woman right there. I like that. And I was probably like 5. But yeah, no, the new Jill Scott album is absolutely amazing. My favorite track on there, I think it's called North Side, and it has Tierra Whack on it, and those ladies are just rapping their asses off. It's great. And then outside of that, my buddy has been singing some like metal shit at work, and I don't listen to much of the kind of music I listened to when I was like a teenager, early 20s, but all freaking day today I was jamming out to Alice in Chains and Metallica. I went on a big Metallica binge today for some reason, and it felt amazing because I haven't been listening to it in like 2-3 years. Yeah, it was great. Really great. How about you?
Oh, man. I've been pretty hooked on that Knocked Loose song we listened to a couple weeks ago.
Denzel Curry,
yes,
shout out.
And it was like perfect because that dropped, which has the same flavor as a Cow Punch Cream Soda collab. So it was like a perfect drop, like 1-2 punch there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been listening to that a lot. Warped Tour is coming up soon, so they just released like the full lineup. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, we gotta stop drinking pot before we record. So I've been, studying up on some artists like The Academy is, Newfound Glory, Set Your Goals. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome lineup.
Cool.
And then we've just been blessed, I think, with some new music as far as like locals go.
Yes.
I know we're gonna get to it later, like the Crash Nebula boys released a song featuring Dan from Mallory Run. Mm-hmm. Cowpunch just released this music.
Yeah.
My cousin's girlfriend's house, we're playing one of their newer songs.
Yeah.
So it's just been a good time to be alive with music.
Absolutely. Shout out
To music.
Good tunes.
Shout
Shout out to music. You a real one.
You're a real one, music. Thank you, music.
I was on a little journey from my Metallica thing. I forget how it came up, but me and my buddy were singing this Metallica song together at work earlier. And then it reminded me, MTV used to do these shows called Icon, and it would be like their like Rock and Roll Hall of Fame kind of thing, but they would pay tribute to like artists and stuff, and it was people specifically like MTV related who were like iconic because of their videos or what they meant, in pop music in the last like 20, 30 years or whatever. And they did one for Metallica in 2003, I think, and I was listening back to some of that stuff, and man, that was a time. 2003, Limp Bizkit.
I was 10, but yeah, it was definitely a time.
Yeah, I was 6 or 7 then.
So like that,
I knew nothing of Korn.
Yeah, that scene just was never my scene.
Yeah,
but I would love to see 10-year-old Danny getting down.
it was the only music that I felt spoke to me when I was 8. Was very aggressive white boy new metal.
I can see that actually. I'm not surprised.
I was into fucking Linkin Park and Korn and Limp Bizkit and yeah.
I mean, a lot of you folk are.
You folk.
What?
We're both Italian, bud.
Yeah, but I'm a little more Italian.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. But yeah, on that note, some of this new My Cousin's Girlfriend's House stuff, taking a little bit of a note from that time, I think.
It definitely is.
In a cool way.
In a cool way. At first, I was like, man, who gave these boys drugs?
Yeah.
Like, did they just get introduced to, like, drugs? And this is, like, what we're getting? Yeah. But I think you're right. Like, I think they're just channeling their, like, old, I don't know, Metallica, but, like,
wearing a new face a little bit.
Yeah,
that's cool. When you guys hear these tracks, if you know My Cousin's Girlfriend's House, yeah, you'll be surprised to hear them.
Yeah, I mean, they slap, but like in a different way.
And
in
I
a way
like
that makes you want to slap babies around.
I like that, man. Did you ever hear a phrase in Drop the Act or any of the bands you've been in where maybe a song was getting written and then someone at a certain point in that process will say like, I kind of don't want to do this. It doesn't sound like us. Did you ever hear that phrase?
Yeah, for sure.
I heard that phrase way too much in my long-term band.
I don't like that phrase though.
I understand what it means, and yeah, if you're known for being like a rock and roll band, you're not going to come out and put out like your concept rap album.
But why not?
I kind of feel like why not?
Post Malone
do it
did
your
it.
way, man. Do it your way.
The fuck?
You got to evolve as an artist.
Fucking Lil Yachty did it.
Little Yachty.
But he like put out a whole album that was nothing like Lil Yachty.
I didn't mind it. I remember listening to it at work when it dropped.
I'll never listen to it again. But like,
Same.
I respect that he did that and do whatever you want, bro. At the end of the day, he's still rich and he's still gonna do whatever he wants. So you might as well just drop that whatever music you want. And at our level where we're not rich and famous, we're still not going to be rich and famous. So you might as well just drop whatever the fuck you want. Because another one that I would hear a lot is, the fans want this kind of sound. Or, what is a radio one? I think is kind of like an older way to put it.
Right.
Now it's probably what is TikTok
doesn't sound
want.
like a hit.
Yeah, like what's popular now is these kind of bridges and a short outro and this. And that intro is not really radio friendly, so let's cut it. And it's like, oh.
There's one thing about being like consumer conscious when you're making your tunes, and there's another thing to be said about like understanding now in today's like marketing system and how marketing cycles work and stuff. The way that like Spotify works and algorithmic playlists and shit like. That's the game. That's the only game in town. So you have to, if you want to find like high success, you have to learn a little bit about some of these aspects of things. Like, that's unavoidable. But if you're just solely focusing your creativity on those things and trying to like work for that thing, you're just another thing out there.
Yeah.
When has it ever been cool to be doing what's like super popular right now? Like,
and that's like the opposite of authentic.
yes.
You know? And, you know, maybe like back when we were in bands, it was do what the radio wants. But now, you know, you have to think, I bet a lot of artists are doing what TikTok wants. Oh, I have to make it dance. I have to make sure this verse has something funny in it so it sticks. Or this part has to be super catchy so they'll trim it and use it again. And this part needs to have the choreographed moves. Like, you know, like it, like you said, it's something to consider and think about when you're writing music. But I think a lot of artists that's the number one.
The real trendsetters, though, are the ones that are, really not paying much attention to that. Because, like, I don't know. An artist that's getting a lot of popularity right now in, like, the last couple of months is this artist called Hemlock Springs. And they are this just, like, really interesting pop artist. And they put out a record recently, and it's getting, like, really, really good reviews. And you listen to that record, and it's just, like, this doesn't sound like anything I hear on the radio right now, but this is an artist that is getting like super fans after them. Geese is another band. Like, it's funny thinking like Geese just played SNL, like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And the audience was solely split in like, this is amazing. This is the only important rock band doing anything interesting right now in the mainstream. And then the other half of people that were like, that was the worst guest in the history of SNL, you know? But, you know, just do your own thing, man. Don't worry about it too much. Don't stifle your own creativity.
You know, and someone else, like when you started talking about people doing it, I was like, on a scale of us, and I know we're probably ranting this intro so
what
long.
else do we do?
You're right. But Pop Baby does that.
Yes.
Where, you know, he is authentically himself, and he does the trends, he does the TikTok, he does the dances, but he kind of does it in a way where, like, it's still fucking Pop Baby.
Yeah.
You know, like, it doesn't feel like he's selling out. It just feels like he's doing, like, he's him.
Right.
You know, but he's still following the trends, keeping a mind of what's popular, while still trying to pave his own legacy and path.
Yes. No, you're 1,000% right, man. Like, you can, play the game if the game needs played a little bit, but, you know, don't ever sacrifice your creativity and your artistry at the altar of like some kind of quick success or what you think other people want out of you. I feel like if there's one thing I've noticed over years now of playing in a band and getting to do some cool stuff, booking shows, being involved in Fest and watching that grow and stuff. Like, I think people really underestimate the listener. I think people really underestimate like what people want or what they're interested in. And I think oftentimes like, is there the people that walk around and just go like, I don't really listen to music, but you know, in my headphones, like it's whatever Taylor just dropped, you know, like, people like that exist, but like, if you're really looking to like find more fans or whatever, make something that someone can relate to in a unique way, you know, and that takes your uniqueness. That takes the thing that only you can do that no one else can do, you know, do it your way.
And sorry for just going,
but have you just talk for the next hour, bro.
Okay. So have you heard the song? It's like, I'm like Scooby-Doo looking for clues. Turns out this whole life is a mystery.
Weirdly, I think,
because it went viral because the verse is like, you know, something about your neighbors being deported and there's Amazon packages on my front porch.
Oh my gosh, yes, I do know this.
Because it went viral.
Yeah. I saw the video of the girl singing it.
Yes. You know, she's from Pittsburgh, actually.
No, I didn't know that.
I thought maybe it would be a good festival ask.
Wow.
But anyways, I think that's a good example too of they're being very authentically themselves. But they wrote that verse in a way where as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, I got to listen to this song.
Yeah.
It just grabs you. And then they put that on TikTok. They put it on Instagram. They made it a reel. They shared it. And, I don't know. Just like a good strategy of being authentic while also making it viral and following the trends. Music is so crazy. It's just so much more than music nowadays. It's always been more than just music, though. Since the Beatles,
yes.
You know, like since like the beginning of time, it's always been image, style, brand, and music.
Right. No, game the system to what you do. Don't let the system game you to what it does. Do your unique thing and find a way to get it out there in a way that's, you know, competitive with what's going on right now in music and, you know, in how you get noticed, you know, but just don't let yourself get too caught up in what that game is and think that that's like you have to like mold yourself into whatever's hot right now to be to be popular or to have a chance at making it, you know. Now more than ever, like you should just be doing music if it's what you really love. Cuz you know, there's a million other people out there. Million other people who aren't even playing or singing anything. They're typing prompts who are coming for popularity, you know? So
And they're doing a good job at it, unfortunately.
the thing that cuts through all of that is authenticity. So
Yep.
be yourself.
Good words.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Wow.
Talking to myself.
I love that, Danny.
No.
Man, you know what? Cream soda's back. I'm going
Cream
to make...
soda is fucking back, boy.
Dude, this is making me even want to be more creative and write and make a viral TikTok dance.
Yes.
All right, well, what should we do first, Danny?
We're just gonna go right down the line, baby. We're gonna touch on these three songs we got coming up, or these three shows we got coming up on the 20th, 21st, and 22nd, and that leaves us starting with Friday, March 20th.
Yes, and that is the one that is here at Local 724.
That's right.
We have our homeboys from Maryland returning, Kings of the Wild Things.
Cream soda on the drums.
Cream soda not on the
Okay.
drums. Tom is back. They have a full band.
Bless Tom. I'm glad to hear he's good.
He's good. He's good and kicking. And they're bringing Party Cove with them. I think they're an Akron or a Kent.
They are Ohio. I do think they're Ohio. I'm not
Definitely
entirely
Ohio.
sure.
And like listening to them, it was like a Day to Remember meets Newfound Glory meets like Chunk No Captain Chunk. I don't even know.
Is that like easycore kind of shit?
Yeah, like easycore pop punk, and I fuck with that, dude.
Yeah, it's fun. Toledo. They're from Toledo.
Ah, damn it, I was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
close.
But no, they're a great addition to that show. I think them and Kings is a really fun grouping. And then, of course, we got the hometown folk in Eastern Pine.
Hell yeah.
Eastern Pine rips. I'm glad that they're on this show. I'd take them on. I think the majority of the shows that we put on, Eastern Pine could be on. Like,
Yeah, they fit a lot.
Yeah.
But you can almost say that about Shel.
yeah.
too.
yeah, no, definitely. You guys know, so you might know him by Shel the Philosopher. You might know him as Shel in the Wretched Hearts as he's performing at this show here.
Yes.
But Shel is just a super creative rapper, producer, singer, songwriter, like just does a little bit of everything. And when he performs with his band, you're going to want to be there to see it. They played Fest last year, and I thought it was one of the high points of the day.
I agree.
So many people were like, who was that? Like, I wasn't expecting that. Like, yeah, it was really, really cool. So Kings of the Wild Things, Shel, Eastern Pine, and Party Cove at Local, March 20th, Friday. 9 and
yeah.
over.
If you're under 9, we'll probably let you in.
Yeah. Just no drinking in front of us.
Yeah, and no 6-7ing.
Do it at your car. But yeah, let's just get into some tunes. So coming up first here, we're going to play you a track by Party Cove. You're going to be hearing With Great Power Comes Great Responsibility. Shout out to Darren Salzano, my favorite Spider-Man. But coming up next, With Great Power Comes Great Responsibility by Party Cove. Check it out.
I spent my whole life thinking
Shout out to Party Cove.
Woo, that makes me want to crowd surf and mosh, baby.
That is fun. That really does take me back to like 2012.
It's like Warped Tour.
Yeah.
In one band.
Kind of is. Shout out to Party Cove. Glad to have them on board. Repping Toledo. Gotta love it.
Love Toledo.
Do you know Toledo?
Yeah, dude, we go way back.
Yeah. Coming up next, we're going to play some Shel and the Wretched Hearts for you. And this is the song where I'm pretty sure they take their namesake from. We're going to play you the track Wretched Heart featuring Barbados Black. Now, you know, this is like this recorded studio version, but as we mentioned, you're going to want to see Shel when he's with his band. These songs get reimagined and take on like a whole new kind of energy to them. So, you know, I hope that you dig the song just for what it is, but trust us when we say the live version is something unique and all its own. So, coming up next, Wretched Heart featuring Barbados Black by Shel, the Philosopher.
You ain't gotta be stable to kick it, but you gotta know how to play. Cause when that rhythm gets you and that spirit hits you, you ain't getting away. My Bayesian baby will give you the drop, then into the night you're exploring. And here comes Shangri-La from the top, down from the rafters she's soaring. See, felt the rush, that hot where it's hectic. Somehow got lost and felt misdirected. Then I wandered into the eclectic, joined the show and never left it. But the energy rise whenever we slide, cause the shit is electric. And everyone knows why you were chose. You crave the rage of the wretched. So thank you for your trust in me. Shield them from the lust in me. Save them from what wasn't me. I know this shit ain't just in me. They need something more active. Well, I put on a show and they'll leave them all captive. My flow may be adaptive, but my heart is not transactive. So I ain't gonna stand in line, miss my time, resign to go backwards. But why are all my ghosts always attractive? Some of our tales are tragic, some of our tales are graphic, some of our memes are drastic, but you don't see the edge till you've passed it. And is it scary yet? Are you sure? Can you imagine what we got in store? In an exhibition that'll leave you shaking to the core. Cause we got wicked getting wicked on the boards. Then G coming through for the chords. I'm about to lay down something so pure that'll leave blood on the dance floor. Cause it's the provocateur who can bring you more of that real shit that you fiend. I'm talking that exotic shit with a hypnotic twist that you only hear when you dream. And once it is seen, you can't deny it. Can't sell us tickets because we won't buy it. And then start a riot that sounds more violent with Roscoe sitting in the chair, the pilot. We'll leave you trapped in a maze, mouth the gaze. What we went through would have left most crazed, but we left unfazed. I went to the cave and reawoke in my place. Mom said don't forget your worth. You've been a poet from your birth. You'll be a showman till the dirt, so give them the greatest show on earth. Well, Mom, I'm really proud to tell you that the gods definitely chose right. Cause I was built for this shit. And it's time to open the curtain. So get ready. Thank you for your trust in me. Shield them from the lust in me. Save them from what wasn't me. I know that shit ain't just in me. They need something more active. Well, I put on a show and they'll leave them all captive. My flow may be adaptive, but my heart is not transactive.
Shout out to Shel and the Wretched Hearts.
Amazing.
It's going to be fun.
But I'm telling you, it's even more amazing live.
Oh, yeah. It's something else entirely live. It's really, really good.
Promise.
So going to want to check it out. And if those three amazing acts aren't enough to get you through the door, hopefully this last one will.
I mean, to be honest, if those three are getting you through the door, I don't think anyone
Come
is.
on.
I don't think anyone is.
Come
But
on. Little cherry on top.
yeah.
The act around whom this show was built. We're talking about Kings of the Wild Things.
Ooh.
Bodymore Zone.
That was really
The
good.
Bodymore baby.
That's them traveling. I think they're on a tour. I'm
I'll
assuming
take
they're on
you at
tour.
your word.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're on tour.
Them boys
I
tour
really
all the
appreciate,
time.
they always include us on their tour.
Yeah.
And that's just real love. And Man, I can't even think of how many years it's been since we've had Local 724. We've been booking them.
Oh, yeah.
And I just got to say, they're committed to Good Vibe, and we're committed to them.
Oscar's the man.
Yeah, I
all,
respect that.
all the boys. You all got a home with us. So,
what song did you pick? I'm curious.
This episode, what are we going to go with? What are we going to go with? We're going to do that track with Drew. Sippos.
Of course, I love it.
Yeah. Tell Me a Tragedy. That might be my favorite track of theirs.
I'll tell you one right now. They're not playing the song yet.
Check it out.
Keep dreaming that you're at the kind of shit you only see in the movies. Being this high's never been quiet enough. I guess that makes two of us. I can't keep saying goodbye, leaving for warmer weather tonight. Now it's just a disaster. So tell me a tragedy, tell me why you went and did it. Just tell me a story, 'cause I'll sit here and listen. If the world just keeps on spinning, it's right back to where we started. So tell me a tragedy, yeah. Tell me where it all went wrong. Here comes another breakdown, a heartbreak without the heartache. And every time I write another song, there's another story buried deep inside of it. I can't keep saying goodnight when I leave you, turn out the light. Now it's just a disaster. So tell me a tragedy, tell me why you went and did it. Just tell me your stories, and I'll sit here and listen. If the world just keeps on spinning, it's right back to where we started. So tell me a tragedy, yeah. Tell me where it all went wrong. Sweetly, 'cause I'm trying to find myself over melodies and songs about someone else. Overwhelming, overshadowed, it just can't get any better than this. So sing sweetly, 'cause I'm trying to find myself over melodies and songs about someone else. Overwhelming, overshadowed, it just can't get any better than this. So tell me a tragedy, tell me why you went and did it. Just tell me a story, 'cause I'll sit here and listen. If the world just keeps on spinning, it's right back to where we started. So tell me a tragedy, yeah. Tell me where it all went. Tell me a tragedy, tell me why you went and did it. Just tell me a story, 'cause I'll sit here and listen. If the world just keeps on spinning, it's right back to where we started. So tell me a tragedy, yeah. Tell me where it all went wrong. 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 Tell me where it all went wrong.
Shout out to them boys, the Kings. Kings of Baltimore. Kings of the Wild Things.
As I call them, King Daddies.
King Daddies. Shout out. I kind of narrated this show in a stupid way. I completely forgot about one of our bands.
You didn't forget. You saved them for last because they're great and they're local and they're cute.
Adam's saving my ass. I forgot about them.
He did. He thought we were moving on. And I was like, we can't move on yet, Danny.
I did. And I quite like Eastern Pine. So that's extra
Prove
upsetting.
it. Name like 10 songs, dude.
Reanimate Me. Teenage Dream. Pinball Wizard.
Okay, get this man out of here.
Coming up next, Eastern Pine, Reanimate Me. Check it out.
Oh, you did know one of them.
Fuck off.
I'm spending nights staring off at the edge of the world. It's falling off any better than watching it burn. My senses torn and I'm numbing to weightlessness. It's like I'm dying but I'm getting used to it. So wake me up when it's all over. Ready to live my life. Reanimate me. I wanna do this right. How many years was it fear not letting me grow? This happiness and places that I've never known. I'll bet my teeth in the person that I could have been. I'm sorry, honey, but I'm not who I was then. Wake me up when it's all over. I'm ready to live my life. Reanimate me. I wanna do this If I got to be reborn, if I got to live again, I'd wanna be a better man, a better friend. If I got to be reborn, if I got to live again, I'd wanna be a better man, a better friend. Put flowers on my grave, reanimate me. Put flowers on my grave. Put flowers on my grave. Reanimate me. Put flowers on my flowers on my flowers on my grave.
Shout out to Eastern Pine with Reanimate Me. These four wonderful acts at Local 724, Friday, March 20th. Tickets online, goodvibebooking.com/shows.
Shows.
That
Man,
takes us right into Saturday, boy.
dude, March Radness is back.
Yeah, you're going to be nursing a bang over at this one.
We are going to be nursing a bang over. But I feel like with March Radness, the energy is going to be there from the jump.
Oh, yeah.
And I was trying to think of how many March Radnesses we've had. And
This is at least the third.
this has to be at least 4, 5, or 6, I was thinking.
Have we ever missed one?
Yeah,
Any year?
we missed some years. But like we've had
like the OG March Radness. I forgot about. Yeah.
like the one where with Highland Rose.
Yes.
I think that was like the second one with that picture of Tyler, and I had the slime or something. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
I do remember that.
I think that was like the second one. And then we had one with Gabby Hanna. Then we had another one at Squirrel Hill Sports Bar. So I think this is 4 or 5.
Dang.
So March Radness is one of my favorite events because we don't follow any rule book. We don't worry about shit. We just throw a show that we want to throw.
Yeah.
I mean, for example, we had Highland Rose and we had Gabby Hanna. Now we're having this punk rock fucking battle for PA. Like,
yeah,
there's just no limits when it comes to March Radness. I'm really excited for this installment of it.
A little bit of inside baseball. Like what Adam's saying is most of the shows we book are built around touring acts coming into town. It's built around people like specifically coming around and us booking shows around them. It wasn't always that way, but now we have such an influx of touring bands that are constantly hitting us up that it just makes sense that that's how like our shows get kind of built. You know, it kind of kills two birds with one stone in that way. But when we have these like marquee events like March Radness or Jan Jam or we just did like She's Electric last year for the first time. You know, those are like that's like the proprietary blend. That probably sounded nuts without the pop filter on this. The proprietary, but that's the homegrown recipe. That's the like, let's just pick whoever we want on this and theme it however we want, and go from there. But this is a banger for sure.
I agree. And I remember the call we had in like December when we were spitting ideas for March Radness, and I think Linda was like, you know, I had a couple bands like this and. You know, some are from Philadelphia, and I don't know, we just kind of all together were like, the battle for Philadelphia for PA, and we like were super hyped. We were pictured back and forth on how fun this could be.
Yeah.
And then we made it happen. So it's exciting to see. It's so close to becoming a reality, an idea that we talked about so long ago.
Yeah, man. It is going to be really fun. You know, it is all PA. It's all love. All of these bands share a little bit of common DNA too. And it really is just like, it's just a celebration of these kinds of like punk, pop punk, alternative bands that we're so lucky to have around here. Some of the best people and some of the best artists that we have in our area going head to head with some of Philly's best. And you know, the best part about it? Like, they're all homies, too.
Oh, I thought you were going to say blood and violence.
Yeah, that, too.
But yes, friendship.
The pudding wrestling that'll take place afterwards.
On the pool table.
You guys didn't listen to my suggestion for this, which is that we don't have any music involved. We just get the Philly boys in, and it's a pudding battle in a kiddie pool in the middle of Acclamation Brewing. Fight to the death, and then whoever wins that battle of the bands gets exposure.
They get to play the show at Squirrel Hill Sports Bar that night.
Yeah, for the exposure.
Yeah, for the exposure. I love that.
Keep in mind.
Hey, maybe for next year we can get sponsored by the local pudding company and make this happen.
Yes, our beloved local pudding company.
Newcastle Pudding.
Newcastle Pudding.
Anyways.
You trying to blow a bunch of money with me on a new business?
Hey, the proof is in the pudding.
Newcastle
as they
Pudding.
say.
Oh my God, I've been looking for a band name. Dude, all right, so Palms has Saratoga water. Cream soda can have Newcastle Pudding.
For some reason, when it's in the sense of a rap song, it feels worse.
Yeah, way worse.
Oh, girl, I want that Newcastle pudding. I want that Newcastle pudding.
Yeah,
like something
right
like
there.
that, baby.
Right there. All right,
Anyways.
let's hurry this episode up because we got beats to make.
I want to sleep. And I can promise you Newcastle pudding will not be played at March Radness. But Danny, tell them what will be getting played.
What we'll be getting played is hopefully some of this new heat from My Cousin's Girlfriend's House, act number 1 on the Philly side. They just put out some tunes recently that are really cool. Like we mentioned earlier, dipping into a little bit of that like new metal kind of thing. It's a new sound for them. We're fans over here, so we're going to let you hear it.
It's from the PPEP.
The PPE.
I just really wanted to say that.
Perfect. Coming up next, PL2 by My Cousin...
Try it again.
Coming up next.
Sound it out.
PL2 by My Cousin's Girlfriend's House.
Good job.
Go Birds. That knew my cousin's girlfriend's house, man.
It's unique. It's fun. And I can't wait to mosh to it.
That's a tough little pit bull to be going against in the first round.
It is. It is. I don't know if Pittsburgh can hold it down.
You know who I think stands a chance, though?
Who?
You know who I think is slick, has the moves, has the intelligence
Pop Baby?
to overcome that challenger?
Tell me, Danny, who?
Main Street Detour.
Oh, I agree.
Main Street Detour.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
In my opinion, you got a point here. We're not even talking about height, length, weight, but in a fair fight,
Yeah.
Main Street Detour, I think, might get them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's only one way to find out. Run it.
Killing Me. Main Street Detour. Check it out.
Too late, grew up too much. Shut the fuck up. You're killing me, killing me, killing me. I can't escape my mind. This happens all the time. I'm buried in these thoughts all day and night. Each day yields no surprise. Just let them pass me by. Reflect on my mistakes to pass the time. I've hit my lowest low, and it's starting to show. I think it's time that I should let you go. I need to hear your voice to cut right through the noise. My self-esteem is ready to be destroyed. Too late, grew up too much. Shut the fuck up. You're killing me, killing me, killing me. Too late, grew up too much. Shut the fuck up. You're killing me, killing me, killing me. You know what it looks like, that I dug the same hole again. But I know what it feels like. I just wish I'd feel whole again. No chance, out of sight and out of mind. Tried to leave so many times, but the real world doesn't bend to all my life. Put my head into a blender, post that shit till you remember. Too much wasted time, I'm never getting back. Too late, grew up too much. Shut the fuck up, you're killing me, killing me, killing me. Too late, grew up too much. Shut the fuck up, you're killing me, killing me, killing me. I need to hear your voice. Come on, cut right through the noise. All you do is bring me down. Wish you never came around.
Shout out to Main Street.
Ring the bell. The match is over.
It's going to the scorecards, though. It's going to be a close one.
And you won't find out the winner until Saturday night. March whatever. What's the date?
21st.
March 21st. At the
up.
Squirrel Hill Sports Bar.
But yeah,
I love
man,
that song.
banger matchup in round number 1. And it's up to you to decide who wins that. So if you give a fuck at all about Pittsburgh,
Or Philadelphia.
nah, fuck that. Don't come.
Hey, dude, we gotta be like a neutral playground here.
No, dude.
We're the biased sports commentators. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't be turning on Fox. Well, that was a bad example. You can't be turning on ESPN and they're all like, yeah, fuck the Eagles. We're only ride with the fuck. They won't do that, Danny.
Hey, man.
We're supposed to love them all equally. But round 1, I give it to me.
Until I'm making Stephen A. money, I'll say whatever I want.
That's fair. Stephen A. makes his money and he still says what the hell he wants.
No, shout out to both of them boys.
What's
Great
round
bands.
2?
Round 2.
Does it get better?
Coming out of Philly again. We got a little band called Westmain.
It does get better.
Little band called Westmain. I'm of all the bands on this bill, that's the band I'm the least familiar with.
Honestly, same. This booking has gotten me more into them. I want to say we booked them before.
I think we have.
Because I was looking at their logo and I was like, I remember seeing this logo on a flyer before. But yeah, kick-ass dudes. and the music slaps. It's giving Pittsburgh a run for its money, man.
For sure.
We're gonna have to come out swinging
For sure.
if
We
you want
gotta
to
stay
compete.
focused.
Yes, if you want to compete with some of this stuff, we gotta
Stick to the game plan.
chin up, boys.
Yeah, don't get too rowdy out there. Don't
Yeah.
fight emotional. But coming up next, we got business,
Oh,
casual.
business.
Let's keep it business. Let's keep it casual.
Yeah.
Let's keep it fun for you
Oh,
and
oh.
me, so you can see there's some history.
Soda.
Oh, business. Shout out Wolfpack. But more importantly, shout out Westmain. This track's called Business Casual. Check it out.
All I do is sit around and I wonder why I don't. I wonder why I don't feel right. And I just sit around and I wonder why I don't. I wonder why I don't sleep right. Always feeling so congested. Disconnected. All of these excuses. Can't think for myself, I feel useless. I feel so congested. Disconnected. Can't prevent this. Clear the room, get rid of the mind. Think about yourself, not someone else. I'm back again, not that you're sick. Feel confident, so casually. Clear the room, get rid of the mind. Think about yourself, not someone else. I'm back again, not that you're sick. Feel confident, so casually. This place is my comfort. This place is my confidence. Confident, casually. These voices controlling me. Clear the room, get rid of the mind. Think about yourself, not someone else. I'm back again, not that you're sick. Feel confident, so casually. Clear the room, get rid of the mind. Think about yourself, not someone else. I'm back again, not that you're sick. Feel confident, so casually. So casually. All I have is fucking time and this wasted life. All I want are for things to be alright. All I have is fucking time and this wasted life. All I want are for things to be alright. All I have is fucking time and this wasted life. All I want are for things to be alright. To be alright.
All right.
Wow.
Shout out to Westmain.
How do we follow up that?
I don't even really know, man.
Well, you should probably check the list and
Don't
see.
even know.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, I know how
It's
to
going to
follow
be a
that.
tough show to call, man.
You know, I think we got to bring in the big boys,
Yeah. Who do you have in mind?
big gunners,
Gunners,
those that don't settle for bronze.
not bronze.
They don't settle for silver.
There is no second place.
They always go for the gold. Did you see what I did there?
Yes. I'm fried. I can't think of anything.
Oh, homie, I'm fried
Go,
too.
yeah. Go for the gold.
Yes.
One of the best bands around. Say that about all these bands, but
But you mean it for these ones. You don't mean it for the other ones.
I mean it for all of them.
Well, you can't mean it for all of
Everybody's
them.
my best friend.
Well, I will say go for the gold. Fucking awesome.
Absolutely.
There's something about the neck vein of the lead singer when he performs that just really gets me going. Drummer's fucking solid. The whole band is so solid.
Yeah.
Apparently the lead, I don't want to dox them, never mind. But super awesome band. Apparently they just had a newer song release. And I think that's the one we're playing for them.
I think so.
Today. And I was really impressed with the quality of the songwriting, the sound. It's just a fucking vibe.
It's really great.
Philly
man.
boys, you best watch out.
Tons of energy.
Better hide them Philly sandwiches because we hungry.
Yeah. We fucking kill birds down here.
Yeah, we kill birds. We throw them in a sandwich with some French fries, a coleslaw, and we eat them birds.
Run them over with our Subarus.
Yeah.
Going up on the flats.
And then I take the chair out of the parking spot and I park it right there.
Yeah. Stuff them in a permani sandwich.
Ooh.
Sandwich.
Anyways.
Go for the gold.
Not for the silver.
Champagne Dreams. Check it out.
That's like my favorite T-Pain song.
That's a T-Pain song?
No, it was just a joke.
I'm T-Pain.
Champagne dreams. All right, sorry.
You appeared to me
At a party in July, didn't know you'd be the one I was searching for. Champagne dreams. And you took me by the hand, showed me everything that I was missing.
at a party in July.
Take that, Philadelphia. Just know the poles, the lampposts around Squirrel Hill are going to be greased. So don't try none of that funny shit y'all like to do after football games.
Yeah, I'd like to
Okay?
see you try.
Yeah. Got them lubed up.
Go Birds.
But man, it's anybody's race here at the very end.
It is, man.
That's the kind of shit you want. Could be anyone's fight.
Right now, I'm looking into the ring, and I'm seeing 4 bands that just gave it their all, and they're all knocked out. You know, like how when they like swing a punch at the same time, and they both just fall to the ground. It's just kind of what happened here, I feel like.
And you know what?
What?
Philly got up and said, "Oh, yeah? Well, my dad's here."
Oh, shit.
And then stepping into the ring, cheer up Dusty.
Oh, shit, Big Daddy-O. And these boys are currently on tour. Well, they're not currently, but they will be on tour with Crash Nebula.
Yes.
And I think this is the last day. So,
Oh, sick.
yeah, so it'll be a fun night for everyone. you know, we got to make sure we show love to the Philly boys too. You know, they're not as talented or beautiful or skilled or fast or smart, but
Yeah, we're smart.
We love them all the same.
That's right. And you know, that analogy about like my dad's here, that is accurate because they are from Philly and we are from Pittsburgh. And if our kids were fighting each other, Dad'll go out and put some whoop ass on some kids.
You know it.
Don't care about the charges.
Nah, dude. Don't fuck around.
No time for fucking around left, though. Coming up next, we got some Cheer Up Dusty. And since these are our, like, kind of quote-unquote headliners on this show, you're going to hear 2 tracks from these last 2 bands.
Wow,
so,
spoiled.
coming up, we got Everybody Hates Me, and then the newly released Everybody Hates Me Too by Cheer Up Dusty. Check it out.
Of everyday life, my kids, a house, a wife, falling behind, I'll get there soon, obsolete, it's not even noon, whoa, everybody hates me, I felt so useless lately, I'm burned out, I give up, it's all fucked now, I used to back punches, but now I'm all black and blue.
All right, man. Everybody might hate them, but I don't know how you could hate those tracks.
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that because I love it.
Yeah, those
I
are
love
great.
them. Whoever hates them, man, take it up with us.
I got it. Yeah, take it up with us. I got to be honest.
Oh,
A little nervous going into this last.
I
fight.
know. It feels like we have,
Back against the wall.
we have a big hill to climb here.
Fighting for our careers.
We got to send out the Pittsburgh daddies.
Yeah, now we got to send out our dads. We're talking, of course, about the one, the only, Crash Nebula.
Yes, who just dropped 2 new songs on Friday.
Yeah.
One of them featuring Dan from Mallory Run. It's great songs, absolutely banger tracks. There is a music video for them. It was filmed at, we actually talked about the show a couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
It was a show where I got to see the Riverhounds trophy. I'm trying to think who else played that show. Oh, it was Main Street Detour. It was Main Street Detour and Crash Nebula.
Yes.
Hell of a duo. But the music video was filmed that night, so you see a lot of like us. You know, Brian's there, Nico's there, I'm there. It's
Linder, of course.
Linder's there. You see Carly. It's a really cool video with all the Pittsburgh scene homies. And though they are coming into this battle last with the world stacked on their back and the crowd waiting in anticipation, I think they can do it, Danny.
Let's go. Yeah, brother. I think they can. So without further ado, here comes our dad, Crash Nebula.
Get him,
First
Dad.
up, you're going to hear Too Far Gone, and then after that, you're going to hear Worth Our Worry. Check it out. May the best man win. All right, fight's over. Crash wins.
Yep. Deal.
Sorry.
It's
Deal
done.
with it.
Yeah, we're the judges here.
Sorry.
Sucks to suck, Philly.
Yeah.
We'll be
No.
fair. We'll be fair when you crown a winner.
This is really going to be a special show, stacked full of amazing bands. It's all Pennsylvania. If you care about that shit.
It sounds like Turning Point USA's event. It's all Pennsylvania here.
Just wanna fuck my dog, eat my dirt.
That's more
and
Pennsylvania.
Suck my fish.
There's none of that happening here because we're the good side of Pennsylvania. The two cities that didn't vote red.
I don't know, man. It's
Pittsburgh and
I
Philly.
pay a little too. Yeah, Pitt and Philly. Yes, Pitt and Philly.
We don't
for
talk
sure.
about our little hometown.
I think about hometown.
Yeah, we don't talk about those cities, Denny.
Yeah.
They're not good ones. But we still spoil our hometown. If some of you don't know, you're going to know now. We do the Newcastle Music Festival. We are working pretty heavily on that right now.
Pretty darn hard at the
So
moment.
hopefully we'll have some news and updates to give you guys. you know?
Yeah. We already got a lot of stuff in the works for this and a lot of wheels moving. And this first round of announcements for Fest are going to be super duper fun. And we're working on it, baby. So keep your eyes peeled.
Please do. And just remember, we love you.
We do love you.
Yeah, not in like that weird way.
We don't always approve of everything you do, but we do love you.
Yes, that is true.
Shout out.
Well, hopefully we'll get to see you guys at one of these shows. We have a whole other episode before these shows, so we're going to talk about these all over again
Yeah.
next week.
Worth pointing out really, really quick.
Point it out,
we'll
Danny.
we'll touch on it more next week, but hammering out this weekend of shows on March 22nd at Mr. Roboto Project. We have Miss Maleena
Yeah.
Domenick. You would know her from the bevy of bands that she's in. Chipping the Charge Ups, her own solo stuff. She's with what? Eastern Pine now?
No.
Who is she playing with now? Another band from Pitt. It's escaping me right now. But Maleena plays with everybody, is at all kinds of shows all the time, is just a real like stalwart for the scene in Pittsburgh. And she's been
Clearly she did this whole project on the scene.
yeah, she's been working really hard at this for a little while. The documentary is called Steel City Setlist, and it's all about Pittsburgh, all about our local music scene, featuring a ton of musicians from around the area. That is premiering at Mr. Roboto Project on Sunday, March 22nd. Things kick off at 1:00. We got some live performances, and I'm sure there's going to be tons of other fun things going on. So if you're interested in a little corner of Pittsburgh music history as it's currently developing, spearheaded by one of the nicest people in our scene, make sure you come on out to that too. We'll touch more on that next week, though.
We will, because we're going to have a whole other episode with so much more fun things to do together, Danny. Are you excited?
I am excited.
Me too. Dude, you're blowing up over there.
I know.
Mr. Popular.
That's our group chat. You should turn your thing on.
Oh, yeah, because we're talking about the Newcastle Music Festival. All right, anyways.
2 words for you. Peace out. For this show and others like it, go to music-roundtable.com or download the Music Roundtable radio app in the App Store.